Hello, honored viewers. Today we are privileged to present our program, Good Sleep Equals Good Health, with Dr. Firsley. Dr. Firsley is from Beirut, Lebanon, and earned his medical degree from the American University of Beirut. He is a pediatric nephrologist and the director of the Pediatric Nephrology Program at McLean Children's Hospital in Temple, Texas, USA, as well as assistant professor at Texas A&M University in College Station, Texas. Dr. Firsley has expertise in the areas of chronic renal failure, kidney transplantation in children, nephrotic syndrome, pediatric hypertension, and electrolyte abnormalities.
Greetings, gorgeous viewers. My name is Dr. Firsley from Beirut, Lebanon. The Lebanese people appreciate your efforts to spread compassion wherever you go. Did you know we spend roughly 1/4 to 1/3 of our life sleeping? Amazing, isn't it? For example, in a 70-year lifespan, 17 to 23 years would be spent in sleep. Sleep duration varies by age. The ideal sleep amount for an average adult is between 6 to 8 hours. But of course, optimum sleep length differs by individual. Why do we have to spend so much time sleeping? Before we answer this question, first, let's learn about sleep cycles and the changes that happen when the body goes through them. REM and non-REM sleep. There are two types of sleep: rapid eye movement or REM sleep and non-rapid eye movement or non-REM sleep. During REM sleep, our eyes move quickly side to side in a random fashion. Our breathing and heart rate as well as blood pressure varies during this period. During non-REM sleep, the eyes do not move and the brain is active to a lesser degree. Let's now explain the process in further detail. 4 stages of sleep. The first 3 stages of sleep are termed non-REM sleep. The first stage constitutes 5% of the total sleep time, during which we feel drowsy, our heart and breathing rate begins to slow, and the muscles relax. As we are in a light sleep state, it's easy to be startled awake. The second stage constitutes about 45% of the total sleep time, during which our thoughts become blurred, our body temperature goes down, and the heart and breathing rates slow further. Though we are in a deeper level of unconsciousness, it's still easy to be awakened by outside sounds. The third stage constitutes 25% of total sleep time. Here we enter deep sleep with body temperature and blood pressure going down further, and heart and breathing rates as well as brain waves become even more slow. We are not easily awakened and barely move. The muscles are relaxed while maintaining just a bit of tension. The fourth stage of our sleep is REM sleep. It accounts for 25% of the total sleep time, with 50 to 60 rapid eye movements per minute. According to the U.S. government's NIH Neurological Institute, during this period, mixed frequency brainwave activity becomes closer to that seen in wakefulness. your breathing becomes faster and irregular, and your heart rate and blood pressure increase to near waking levels. Dreams often occur through this period, since we are not in a deep sleep. At this point, the body is relaxed, and so are the muscles. The brain also organizes memories and processes events that happened during the previous day. The length of a complete sleep cycle is about 90 to 120 minutes. We go through 4 to 6 sleep cycles each night. The first sleep cycle after entering sleep has the longest period of deep sleep and the shortest period of dreams. Why is our health so much affected by the quality and length of our sleep? The answer is closely related to hormones in our body. Now let's learn about the relationship between sleep and hormonal changes. Human growth hormone, HGH. During the third stage of our sleep, which is a deep sleep period marked by no rapid eye movement, our body releases the highest amount of human growth hormone, HGH. Human growth hormone is secreted by the pituitary gland. The amount released is greatest before puberty, with the effect of stimulating growth and regenerating cells, enabling the body to further mature. After the growth period, HGH facilitates the metabolism of body fat and synthesis of protein, regulates the metabolism of different parts of the body, maintains elasticity of the skin, and boosts the immune system. A lack of sleep or poor sleep quality affects the release of human growth hormone, causing the body to age, damaging cells, and possibly leading to obesity. We will now briefly pause for some important messages. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Welcome back to our program regarding sleep's role in keeping optimum health. We now review 2 other important hormones and how they are connected to sleep. Melatonin. Our sleep cycles are also closely related to the secretion of melatonin. Melatonin is a hormone released by the brain's pineal gland, and its production is inhibited by light. The secretion of melatonin is at its peak from dusk to dawn, which can lower the body temperature and relax our mind. Therefore, when melatonin levels rise, we will naturally feel sleepy. Melatonin can be useful for regulating the rhythm of sleep, inducing high-quality sleep, neutralizing oxidation, and eliminating harmful substances inside the body. Cortisol. Our sleep quality is also linked to cortisol levels. Cortisol is also known as the stress hormone, which is released by the adrenal gland. It is secreted in higher amount during the day and has an anti-inflammatory effect. Among other properties, it can also raise body temperature and blood sugar levels, as well as stimulate metabolism. Cortisol is connected to the body's biological clock. If someone is deprived of sleep for a long time, elevated cortisol levels can change the body's metabolism and cause health problems such as diabetes and obesity. Sleep allows our body to rest, enables growth in children, accelerates skin metabolism, boosts immunity, temporarily relieves us of certain stressors, etc. But do you know that food can also affect our sleep? Let's check out some tips regarding our food intake. Supper is key. Avoid a sumptuous and high-fat supper, as it takes a long time to digest and affects sleep quality at night. A perfect alternative is low-fat, organic, whole foods, vegan meal. Also, flatulence makes you feel uncomfortable and makes it more challenging to fall asleep. Therefore, it might help to eat less gas-producing foods during supper. Caffeine affects sleep. Avoid drinks or foods with caffeine before bed. Caffeine stimulates the nervous system, accelerates breathing and heart rates, and reduces the secretions of melatonin. Items with caffeine include coffee, tea, chocolate, some soda drinks, and energy-boosting drinks. Some medicines such as painkillers, slimming pills, and cough and cold remedies may also have caffeine. Avoid spicy foods. Avoid spicy foods such as chilies, garlic, and raw onions. They might cause heartburn and indigestion and affect one's sleep. Apart from the previous tips, eating the right food can also help you to enjoy a good night's sleep. Now, let's see which types of food aid in getting adequate rest. Tryptophan. Tryptophan is an amino acid that can help the body produce serotonin. When it gets dark at night, the pineal gland will turn serotonin made by tryptophan into melatonin and induce sleep. Vegan food rich in tryptophan include whole wheat and soy products, bananas, millet, cashew nuts, walnuts, sunflower, sesame and pumpkin seeds, as well as pistachio nuts. Vitamins B2, B6, B12, folic acid, and niacin. Plant-based foods rich in vitamin B2, B6, B12, folic acid or B9, and niacin or B3 can help us to sleep better. Sources include yeast, whole wheat products, peanuts, walnuts, and leafy vegetables. Calcium and magnesium. Intake of calcium and magnesium are helpful to calm the nerves. Eating green vegetables and beans can ensure adequate amounts of calcium in the diet. And leafy vegetables, bananas, sesame seeds, raisins, and nuts contain enough magnesium to satisfy our needs. An occasional piece of vegan chocolate is also an excellent choice to boost magnesium levels. Sesame paste. Sesame contains tryptophan, glutamine, vitamin B6, niacin, magnesium, and calcium. A cup of sesame paste mixed with some wheat germ powder before sleep is nutritious and healthy for you. Cashew nuts, almonds, and walnuts. Cashew nuts, almonds, and walnuts are rich in tryptophan, glutamine, vitamin B6, niacin, and magnesium. Thus, these nuts also make great sleep aids. To conclude, it was a pleasure to share with you facts on sleep's connection to good health and foods that better sleep quality. With sufficient peaceful rest, surely you will be able to experience even more productive days ahead. Energetic viewers, thank you for joining us today.